Hello, everybody. Fearmy Games with the next part of my Total War Rome remastered playthrough as Spain. It made its glorious return last week. I've been a little bit busy. I've been preparing for a movie. You might see behind me the little like white things behind me. That's actually my boxes I've been using to pack up my books and things like that. One of my bookshelves has been cleared, and another one, and the other one is like partially cleared, and then another one has like one of the two shelves has been completely cleared out as well. So I basically live in limbo right now. But I need to get this recording done, so I'm recording it before bed. I forget who am I? Am I at war with Gaul? Gaul for some reason like will make war with me, and then like says bye, Felicia. So Gaul is currently at war with me. Okay. First they love me, then they hate me, then they love me. It's a really complicated relationship. It's kind of awkward to explain. You know, one thing I should probably do is mail these mustard fields as fast as possible. So that way I can retrain my troops faster. As things stands, my armies aren't all that strong. Alright, there's a Gallic navy in the north. I'm going to send this guy to attack. Also stop that guy from escaping by boat, too, hopefully. So we'll see how it goes. Looks like Asterica will still riot. But nothing I can do about that. Yeah, we've basically cut off the Romans from getting into Spain. But now Gaul is besieging us. I think we have the advantage. I could be wrong, though. You know, we'll find out. Let me see. So what's this army size? Yeah, it's relatively healthy. I think we'll win it. Let's see. They have 11. We have more troops than them. We definitely are gonna win this. I believe. I believe in other cards. We'll just wipe this guy out real fast with this army. Just auto resolve it. Not really gonna take much damage, I think. Have this guy deal with that enemy navy. 2 versus 1, and we outnumber him, so easy victory. Though we did not sink them, so we'll keep up the fight. Let's see. Meanwhile, over here, Cordoba we're getting our second army up and running. Scalabus is now happy that because of our conquests. I think I'll start making the Hall of Heroes next over here. No reason not to keep building up my cities to make them better and better. Fortunately, they did stop my economic increase is over here, so you know nothing we can do about that. Blech. I might be able to I think I recruit other unit of skirmishers and I'll ship it to the west. Maybe is what I'll do here. I'll make the long shield cavalry, then ship it east as well. I said west, but I meant to say east. War has been declared between Thrace and the Greek cities. I'm actually surprised that they haven't killed each other, considering how close they are. They have Foster Warbands and Chosen Swordsmen. I don't actually know who's stronger, Chosen Swordsmen or my Bull Warriors, but I would like to put money on my Bull Warriors being stronger in a one-on-one fight. See, they seem to have better defense, but my guys have better attack. No, they have the same attack, but worse defense. But I think Bull Warriors have... I do at least have the benefit of having +1 on both my weapons and stuff like that. I don't think they have that. Let's see, compare that to my Bull Warriors. I think Bull Warriors also have like 2 health, don't they? Yeah, they have 2 hit points while they have 1 hit point. So I think it will work out just fine in my favor. I could be wrong though. Very easily could be wrong. So do I have a spare general anywhere? Okay, shipping him off here to be replenished. Alright. Send turn. Oh, yeah, we have that spy. I kind of forgot he was a thing. I think I was sending him east to see what the situation was with Rome, because I'm surprised they haven't slapped Gaul around at all. Looks like Gaul's sending out more armies. I'm kind of surprised. How many armies are sending my way now? Let's see, what do they got here? Almost... They definitely got a sizable forces incoming right now. You definitely gotta speed up though that military production.
Aye, Captain! Attack! We rule the waves! Set sail!
Yeah, I don't think Oscar will be able to hold anymore now that I see what we're up against, but that won't stop us from trying. I'm going to send this guy over to Numantia to help hold as best I can. Asterica, that's not a big army that I have defending it, but it's not an insignificantly sized army. And I'm going to send these bull warriors. I'm going to try and send all these guys up to... Oops. I just quick saved, I think, on accident. Cordoba's not all that happy that I moved their armies out of it, but it is needed. If Oscar is lost, then our main army will be crushed, and we will need to congregate and get back again in Numantia. Try to build up a decent, if not all that strong army up in Asterica to hold there as well. So what does this army look like? Oh, he just got brutally murdered. That looks like a lot of archers. Interesting choice. Numantia, I would like to retrain these. Thank you. Alright, let's end churn. We'll see how this goes. Oscar has nice walls, but... I don't know how all this is going to go. The Romans also have their army here, so... We'll see what kind of situation... Do I know who the Romans are at war with? Is there a way to tell? Factions? Do I like this? No, that's not it. Diplomatic standing? Okay, so I can't do that. So Rome... Where's the Julii? There's the Julii. So they're actually allies with Gaul. That's why they haven't expanded to Gaul. Wow, I'm honestly surprised and a little discouraged at the situation there.
Killer waiting for orders.
Oh geez, they do not have a good chance of killing anybody.
Ready.
So the best let's see, what against that Roman? Looks like the best chances are going to be against that captain over here, but I don't really know how much that's really going to do. Screw it, let's give it a shot. He didn't die, so it gives me hope that he didn't fail. Alright. I won't lie, it'd be extremely awkward if Numidia ends up betraying me. Me too, Numidia. Alright, we got a decent defense at Asterica, so hopefully we should be able to hold Asterica. We will probably lose Osca, but I think we can hold the rest of the area, if nothing else. Alright, we've at least kept our ports open. Numidia, hopefully don't betray me. We've been good friends for so long. Don't let it end this way. Numidia, I believe in you.
Your Honor? Sir.
Why do I know where does it say how much money I'm gonna make?
Loud and clear. Your Honor.
Alright, well, considering the fact that Rome and Gaul are allies, which is not what I expected at all, that does mean that this basically is now a very, very... Wait, this is not as big as I was expecting. Oh, they do have reinforcements. I was gonna say, this army became a lot smaller than I expected. But the second army is almost all archers, so hopefully that's to our advantage. And we don't have to worry about Rome getting involved either. So, bit of a trade-off. Nobody is driven into war by ignorance, and no one who thinks he will gain anything from it is deterred by fear. Hermocrates of Syracuse. Honestly, this is the game that got me interested in history. Like, I love reading all like little factoids for the buildings, all the factoids for the factions. I just love doing it. Oh.
Before dark, this battle will be done, and only we will remain. Our foes will flee. Their dead will be numberless. So fight well and make this happen.
They outnumber us, so we definitely have to put in the work.
Scream your battle cries, call to the gods, ask for their strength, and put true fear in the souls of your enemies.
I do like those speeches. So they only have one siege tower, and then they have a battering ram. The battering ram will probably get through. I don't think I can really stop it. I don't think I'm strong enough really to stop them. Let's see, so what I have to do is we're probably going to try doing is I'm going to need to split up my troops according to what I'm expecting to encounter. I only have 2 cav units here. Oh wait, no, I have more than that apparently. Alright, and then what we want is I'm expecting them to land here. So we'll have 2 bull warriors. We'll start with our wounded bull warriors, where I expect them to be, and then we'll still for the unwounded a little later. We'll keep these guys a little bit further back, and we'll engage them when the enemy starts causing trouble. What I'm gonna do is with these ones, I want to actually spread these guys out, and maybe they can draw some air archer fire from the main troops. Let's see. I want to see. So you guys are gate duty. I want to reinforce. You have you guys actually be up here, ready to assist over here. So we have you 2 assigned over here. You 2 are backup duty. Alright, we have 1 unit left over. This guy I'm going to try and move up the walls when needed. Alright, this is not going to be an easy battle, team, but we'll do our best to hold. We have bull warriors. They're our strongest unit. Hold. Let's see how the enemy goes by. Oh my god! That thing's a fucking machine gun!
We're being attacked! Bull warriors! Move!
This is insane! Run! They're firing a fucking machine guns! What the hell?
Orders completed, Great Lord!
No, that's not what I ordered you to do, fuckboys.
With all haste!
On the bright side, it looks like the siege tower is about to be destroyed.
Warriors!
But Jesus Christ, though, the machine gun fire, I was not expecting that to just...
The enemy siege tower has reached.
Oh
the wall. Now
no!
we must fight.
Oh no, guys, I didn't notice! They had another siege tower from the other side of the city! Oh shit! Get out! we have to reposition our entire defense. This is an unexpected development. Run, men, run! I was not paying enough attention, apparently. Like, I was like, what do you mean siege towers reached our walls? The only siege tower they had was destroyed. But it turns out that that's not actually the case. And I just lost like 14 bull warriors for no reason. The place I was supposed to defend was over here, where they actually had their melee troops and everything like that. I have so much regret right now. Well, we now we know. It means that we won't be holding the walls very long, which is not the ideal choice, I feel. But what can you do? They've already taken the walls at this point. It's a bit late to change that situation. Where are they sending those battering rams? Just when did we have this arch? I guess it's from the Romans. I don't remember this arch being. I don't think there's a building.
The enemy have taken the walls. Throw them back, or our people will be
They
slaughtered.
captured the gateway, but yeah, we gotta fall back to the center. Run, fly, you fools!
Shield cavalry.
And our general's bodyguard, I'm gonna actually fall him back a little bit, more to over here. I'm gonna try using him as a flanking force when they engage. So I think we only have 2 choke points to defend, here and here. We'll make use of the choke points to try and hold as best we can. We're no Greeks, but we could certainly give it a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back this cavalry as well. I don't think this is gonna be valuable, throwing his life away for no reason. On the bright side, they're not capturing every arrow tile they pass by, which means that we get to... I think actually I made a mistake with the way I positioned this guy. I'm actually going to order him over here as well. So they've completely abandoned this wall, so I'm actually going to move him all the way over here. It's going to tire them out, but I think that's going to be the better use, assuming they can move in a reasonable... Your horses, run! How fast those footmen can run. Thankfully, they're getting peppered by those towers. Honestly, towers in Rome 1 are powerful.
Quickly! Move!
Run, curse you. Run! So I get the feeling that they might actually only be focusing on one choke point. If that's what they end up doing, that's actually going to be super good for us. Bad for the enemy. We want our wounded bull warriors to take the front lead load here. Weaken the enemy. I'm not too surprised he's got super tired, but I can walk them now. There's no need to run them anymore. Because now I know that the enemy's only going from one flank. There's no need to run these guys. Just have them walk. What is firing at us? Oh! Those enemy archers right there. That would do it. Pathfinding is definitely very weird right now. For shit, that's weakening our defenses more than I would like, but nothing I can do about it. Okay, yeah, those chosen swordsmen are definitely a threat. But I don't know how many missiles these guys have, but they're definitely doing some work. Not as much as they could, because it is a bit haphazard, but still. Well, as I said, these guys might be getting fired upon by arrows constantly, so there is that at least. My general's in position. I'm gonna move him up a little bit more. Where's this last unit of cav that I was trying to keep hidden in my pocket? Don't run. I only did one thing to make you walk, not to make you run. But these guys are taking a crap ton of damage through arrow fire. Look at them. Right into their backs, bodies just laying on the ground. Beautiful. When these guys get engaged, I'll be able to wipe out that archer unit. What's nice is that the archers are not really in a position to really do anything in this fight. So, we're good in that front. Honestly, if I can get these guys out there, that'd actually be a bit ideal. Now this is where you run. Run them into the towers! Victory shall be ours! Yes, throw your lives away, chasing me into tower range. Perfect. Perfect. I think, have they run out of ammunition? It's kind of hard to tell. I think I can order these guys to attack without concern now. They're still tired though, that's my only concern. I'm gonna just have them walk for now. And then do a little bit of running later while the enemy's distracted. I had them run so that way those stragglers would keep running. But yeah, now they're getting fired by towers. My general is safe over there because the enemy's given up on getting anywhere else, it looks like. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what the enemy's planning to do with all of their weird movements, but, you know, they're doing stuff. But as things stand, I'm doing just fine against these two particular swordsmen. Those all archers? Yes, very much. The answer is yes on that one. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start getting my men to the gates. I'm gonna start walking them over here. The reason I'm gonna start doing this is because it looks like I don't need to worry about... Oh, no, I do need us to worry about it. Dang it! This makes life harder. These guys actually lost their battle. They got a charge off on these war bands that they lost. Damn. I was not expecting that. I was expecting my cav to just wipe the floor with these archers. Apparently those are a lot more threatening than I gave them credit for. Did you get any kills? I don't know. But probably not. As it stands, the true hero of this battle so far has been the AI, not being the smartest people in the world. I actually don't mind them targeting that ram, because if they can stop the ram and thus more enemies getting in, that'll lead to more trolling of the enemy, and I'm all for that. I'm gonna send my general in. Hopefully he does a better job. Yeah, these guys are getting pretty low now with all this arrow fire. And the ram got destroyed. Perfect. Alright, General, you're our only hope here.
General, slay them!
As things stand, yeah, those are guys getting kind of butchered. What's the... I want to see... What are you doing? Oh, you're going through them. Thank goodness.
General,
Wait, those are right there, right? Where are you going? General? The book? I think I'm starting to understand how those guys died. Oh, these guys have spears! That's not good. They didn't get a good try. Oh my. Thankfully, I think they broke before I even needed to worry about killing them myself. But it looks like all of these guys have spears. Which is very important to know. I wonder why they're going up the siege tower when they already own the gateway and they can just walk right in. Weird. I'm like, is this tower attacking them? I don't think so. Almost the single digits. That one actually is single digits. Might as well wipe out what remains there. Just walk, don't run. I might as well have these guys finish them off. Now they're exhausted. My guys are warmed up, so they're okay. Where's my general? Oh, you didn't chase them like I ordered him to, but oh well. My guys are actually losing a lot more than I expected, from considering they've charged into a swordsman unit. Jesus. They lost a lot of units. I should have just kept running them, apparently. I'm very much impressed about how useless my cav has actually turned out to be, and maybe I should just invest entirely into melee infantry. That's what this is telling me right now. Melee infantry is the way to go, anything else is extra fluff. So those guys are getting fired at, but I guess they don't fire on the walls. That's good to know, because I was thinking of defending the wall so the arrow towers can assist me, but it looks like that's not actually what happens. So that's good to know. Alright. This battle has been less intense than I was expecting it to be, and more of a I don't understand what's going on AI, but you do you, boo kind of moment right now. I thought they made the AI smarter in this remaster. Apparently I was wrong. And now the way that they're just getting organized, they're just getting peppered by my arrow towers right now. Now these guys have spears. That makes them a threat to Cav. I should keep that in mind. I'm just gonna start speeding things up because I think there's no other avenue that they've opened up to get inside the city, so there's no other avenues I need to keep an eye on. Though I'm tempted to kind of keep this, but I do want to make sure my bull warriors aren't too lax about things. Well, who is this? These are... Why can't I see them? Forester warbands and Forester warbands breaking. Weird. Okay, is the sissy gonna kill the army before I have even a chance to fight them? Is this what's going on right now? They actually broke down the gates. I'm amazed. I actually didn't think they would need to to destroy the gates, but apparently they felt the need to. So, again, another you do you boo moment right there. This one is the moment where I'm going to try and spread my troops out a little bit more to try and reduce the impact that the stray arrows are going to do. Let's see how those. So it looks like this it's one particular spot where the arrow towers don't have an angle to hit them, so they're actually safe to fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull back my troops to force them closer to me. Now they'll have to move up and get hit by archer fire now in order to get close to me. So I definitely am liking this stratagem. I would like to try and get these skirmishers though to make use of them if possible. You guys are facing the wrong direction. I hope you guys know this. There we go. I need to work on these formation stuff a little bit more. Okay. So now these guys are moving into the arrow tower range exactly where I want them to be, where they're going to be peppered by arrow towers. And thus the arrow towers are supreme! I'm going to pull my general back a little bit more. What's nice is that if they start firing at these guys, now these guys are facing them, and we'll be able to actually take a little bit less damage than otherwise might have taken. So over here, I see people coming around the back. I don't quite know what their plan is back there. This is the main threat here. They only have 21 minutes to actually punch through my lines and actually get to the town center, though. So we'll see how it actually pans out. That Chosen Swordsman's about to break at like any moment now because it only has 8 guys left. Yeah, wavering, shaken, wavering. 4 guys. You should probably be breaking. 2 guys, 1 guy. 1 guy, this brave man. He's like, my entire men may have died archers, but I survived. I'm going in. Life of a soldier right here, boys. All right, let's go. We're going. You see, I'm very patiently going down the road. I'm maybe exhausted, but I'm gonna go. I believe I have nobody right behind me, but I know that I will take on the enemy, and I will succeed. Just you wait, all those people who didn't believe in me, they will see what I single-handedly take on these Spaniards. Never mind. Ah! Are they gonna try flanking? If that's the case, then I'm gonna start moving my guys around to make up to match that. Where's my cav? Way back here, mostly because they have to be. That one guy, he's doing his best to run. You go, boy. Yeah, they kind of just charged and died right there. Did they run out of ammunition, actually, or something? Or are they getting desperate? Alright, ready? Ready your jabbies? Fire! Then charge! My Iberians did a really good job of defeating those guys. Yeah, that bull warriors make very quick work of these forest war bands. Much better than my cav did. I think we're gonna stop investing in this cav business and just focus on our infantry. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Bull warriors are the king, man. Slicing and dicing. Alright, so what's left in the enemy? Oh my, but Jeebus, you're a little way. Stop. What's left in the enemy army, really? They still have a unit of chosen swords. 2 units of chosen swordsmen, actually, apparently. You know, that's what they have left. I'm just going to order my guys to fall back, and then we're just going to fast forward here. It looks like we'll just win the battle based on, just based on superior strategy and manpower. Why did my cav just charge for no reason? But they killed him. What is that weird thing in the top left corner? I've never noticed that before. Is that like a timer? Just be on the safe side. I'm gonna wait. Stop. You know, I regret the fact that I didn't put my bull warriors on like actually auto fire at will like I thought they were. My Iberians got kind of clobbered actually by the enemy general, but he's dead.
Slain by your brave warriors.
My bull warriors, strong boys, the strongest of boys. You'll not pay for your insolence and thinking you can take on my bull warriors with your pathetic numbers.
The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
And victory is ours, I think. What is left in the enemy army right now? Oh, there's this unit left. End of battle. Perfect. Well, we wiped out the enemy a little easier than I really honestly intended it to be. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna lose Oscar, we're gonna get the fall back and defend the heartland. But then the AI went kind of dirt. Like, I'm amazed how derp it went. No, Numidia! You've betrayed me! it feels weird, man. I've been betrayed by Numidia. We were bros, bros, I say.
Orders. Yes, Chief.
Dang it, Numidia. This is the most real betrayal I've ever felt. Alright, well. Let's see, they have, how many turns do they get here? About what turn? Maybe they might make it next turn, but they might be able to have it next one more turn after that. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a unit of a weaker unit, not my bull warriors, so they don't have enough time to make a full unit of bull warriors. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a unit of Scutari.
Yes. General. Yes. Yes.
There we go.
Chief. Chief.
Alright, I've refilled the bull warrior ranks as best I can.
Chief.
Let's see, where's the 9? There we go.
Yes. Orders. General. Orders.
I guess there's just too much of a difference now.
Orders. Orders.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the now. Neither of them have experience. There, no, it didn't work. Yeah, dang it. There's no way. Unfortunately,
General. General. Chief.
fortunately, I can't jiggle it the way I want it to be. So it'll just have to be like that. Can't jiggle it well enough.
General. Orders. General. Orders.
Just fill out. Use the weaker ones to fill out the stronger ones. For now, at least. Osco will most likely be attacked by the Romans. Numantia is gonna have to hold against the Gallic army, but Numantia is the holding force. I was not expected to be betrayed in the way that I was by Numidia. That's the betrayal that hurts the most.
Chief. Orders.
In one turn, I can actually get Scutari, which will actually be a reasonable military force. I think anything less than Scutari is just useless. Though, admittedly, Bull Warriors, honestly, should be Bull Warriors or go home. Like, honestly. Now, we whipped the Gauls, but now Numidia's betrayed us. It's like, it's 100% like top 10 anime betrayals. Yeah, they're gonna make it to they're gonna make it, so. I can actually start getting slingers now. It's unfortunate that Cordoba's being besieged, but that's one of my most prosperous settlements, so we'll see how that goes for us. We can't completely abandon the defense of Osterica, which is one reason why I'm kind of nervous to like try and divert my armies from Osterica. So I'm like kind of like being very careful with who I send. Because we'll need to make Scalabus armies. Osca hopefully will be the thing that breaks the enemy armies upon it, and hopefully I'll soon enough have the time. I'll be able to use this muster field. I'll keep upgrading it to the point where I can replenish my bull warriors with something reasonable, more reasonable than peasant militia.
Ready to sail. Kill them.
Take them out, boys. Whipped. Exactly, we rule the waves. Yeah, wrecked, mates. I'm gonna try making this and hope for the best. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's Numidia. That bet that our friendship is over. Very prosperous friendship for me, in terms of money. Yeah, Numante's under siege. Cordoba gave up. They gave up on Numidia. Well, how could you, dude? You betray me by causing me tax revenue. You cost me tax revenue and make me panic, and now you retreat.
General. Yes.
I don't know what caused this change of behavior, but I do appreciate it. I'm gonna start on more bull warriors, though. I do need money. I'm very much. I think I'm not doing very good with money right now. What's the taxes situation? What's the tax situation looking here? I kind of need to raise taxes. I need the money. I just need to remember how to do that. Settlement details? It's already very high taxes. I'm not gonna set them to. I'm not. I need population growth as well. That's the problem. Let's make it high taxes. We need money. We're desperate for it. I'd rather not have the population be shrinking, but there's nothing I really do about it. Family tragedy. Aw, since we could ever forget, milady. God, once again besieging our ports. With this, Scythia has been destroyed. Oh me, oh my.
Ready to sail. Kill them.
Well, we successfully defended our ports from the Gallic invasion, but now we're negative money. Because I guess the rest of my settlements aren't really enough to finance all the armies that I have right now.
General. Chief. Orders.
And there's nothing I can necessarily do about it except to start disbanding some useless cav. And hope that doesn't come out to bite me.
Yes.
I'm gonna just disband these guys since to garrisons purposes. Yeah, there's no cav left here. And of course the cav in here is kind of unremovable right now.
Orders.
Kick him out. I'd almost rather have this 3 thing of bull warriors. Well, let's see. What's my monetary situation look like right now? So, let's see. Next turn, will I be positive or negative? Looks like I'm going to be negative still. Big units ability due to army upkeep. How much do you cost per turn to keep it going? You guys certainly paid for yourselves, but how much do you cost? I think it's this one the turn? What I could try doing is I can risk people being very pissed at me and build up more.
Orders.
Difficult choices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this unit.
Orders.
And the remaining went to Cordoba.
Yes.
This guy I'm going to send back to Asterica to hold just in case. You're fine. Nothing you can do about that either. It's unfortunate. Numidia going to war with us really cost us a lot of money. I think we're going to have to go to war with Carthage and kill them. But right now we're kind of stuck in a rut of we're kind of being besieged by enemy armies. So there's nothing we can really do right now. Yeah, assassinate him, please. Thank you. Get rid of him.
Impossible.
I should have killed that diplomat too, but I won't. Alright guys, I think it's going to be the end of the episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. And I will be recording a lot more videos over the next coming days. So, which you guys will not really notice all that much because I still will keep the schedule. But I will be doing that and you guys can now know about it. I'm going to be uploading this one, and then once it's uploaded, I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. Another army where it's just archers. And then an army with almost just melee. That's so interesting. Why does the AI do that? The Julii are kind of too worried to attack, and I'm like, I don't really want to attack because I'm going to be put in a bad situation.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? This one's experienced. Anyone like... you know what? I'm just going to have to start disbanding some of the stuff in Osterica. I just have to. Financially, we can't afford to keep up this much army supply. We didn't sink them, but we fought them off at least. Let's see, so what's their monetary? No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want this. I wanted this. So are we positive yet? We're almost positive. We just need to do a little bit more. How much do you even cost to maintain? I'm kind of curious. 170. I'm going to spend this guy. It's going to make the slightly unhappy in Scalibus for a turn, but I'm going to in turn instead recruit a town militia because it's entirely just there to help hold it, you know? It's going to make Osterica a lot easier to attack, but if they leave Numantia to attack Osterica, I can wipe out this army and then chase them. And hopefully the delaying of the siege will be in my victory. So, you guys will hopefully see you guys around. If you guys like the video, press that like button down below. If you're on Rumble, press that Rumble button down below. And subscribe to see more of my content. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.